Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you a game I played against Alexander Morozevich on lichess tournament. His name is Benefactor on that site, and it was chess 960 game. In chess 960 the last rank pieces are randomized, and also I should say that Alexander Morozevich was once in live ratings the first player on the world, and actually his peak rating was 2788. I was black in this position and Morozevich was white, so maybe I should also flip the board, and let's see how the game went. Alexander started with g3, now I replied with g6, c4, c5. I just repeated moves after him, because yes, his moves probably aren't that bad, so repeating them wouldn't be a mistake. Knight b3, and now I played this d6 move to protect this pawn on c5. I can't play b6 because I would lose my bishop, so after d6 he played move d4, and now already it's very tricky. Here computer suggests that I just do castle, and if he takes this pawn I can just play knight to a6, and after he takes another pawn that I should just take with the knight, and I have compensation, developing compensation. But I opted to take this pawn, and actually this is slight inaccuracy because now white can capture it and he's very well developed. This knight here is strong, and my position is not that good already on move 5. I played knight to c6. Now here the best move would be to go on c2 with the knight, but Morozevich captured my knight. I capture back, and here he played move knight to c3. I went knight to b6, just developing, b3, and here I made a mistake. The best move here in this position would be to play move d5 and do this pawn break, but I opted for queen to d2, queen to d7, and here Alexander responded with queen to d2. Here the best move would be to play c5. Now I cannot take because I would lose my queen, and let's say after knight to c8, here black can take, or even let's say if I go here he can take. If I take, then after he takes I will take the bishop, rook takes, and this taking on d5 with a pawn, and actually white is better in this position. I have to bet double pawns, and white will castle, and white is in much better shape than I am. But Morozevich missed this move. Yeah, and also I should mention that this was 5+0 blitz game. So he played queen to d2. I responded with castling, bishop g2, bishop g7. I want to prevent queen to come in on h6, castle, c5, and here the best move would be to play e4. But he opted to take my bishop, and now as you can see white doesn't have king protection with the bishop on g2, and his king is a little bit weak already. He played queen to c2, h5. I'm attacking dynamic player, so I'll always look for initiative and how to attack, and this is a great move. h4. Now I'm trying to open h file for my attack. Rook f2 d1. Also he doubled his rook, so he's strong on d file. Queen to f5, bishop b2, bishop f6, and my idea was to play king to g7 and rook to h8 and attack down this line. bishop to c1, king g7. See, I'm following my idea. Here the best move would be to play e4, and now if I go, let's say here, I think that white can exchange queens, and that would benefit white. But he went for queen to d2, and now this was already slightly inaccuracy, and I played rook to h8. Now I'm beginning my attack. e4, queen to h3, and bishop to b2 was played. Now I could have taken here this pawn. That would be the best move. But I made a slight mistake, and I rushed too early and played bishop to d4. Here the best move would be to play knight to b5. Now if I take here, I'm threatening this check. He can take my bishop here, and it's check, and when I recapture, now he can take, and I don't have bishop anymore. My idea here was, by playing bishop to d4, was to take here that white cannot take with f pawn, and I have strong attack here. And so Morozevich saw that, but he didn't play knight to b5. He just took my bishop on e4. But now I am already an exchange up. Sorry, what? No, I didn't play that. Yeah, I first took on g3, which wasn't correct move. Better was to take here first on d4. And now he must take with f pawn. Otherwise, if he takes with this pawn, then this is actually a checkmate. So he rightly took with f pawn. And now I captured the rook on d4. Queen takes check. I have to play f6. Rook d2. Rook h5. That was good move. I want to try also to triple here on h file. And now he actually blundered with knight to d5. Not huge blunder, but the best move in this position would be just to play queen to f2. Knight here. I of course took this knight. ed. But now I made a mistake. Here I had a great opportunity for, let's say, winning chances, not for winning. And I played queen to f5. But this loses almost all the advantages. Here computer finds very crazy line. Rook e5. The threat is to go with this check. Let's say queen to f2. Now I have to play a rook to e4. Bishop c3, g5, rook d3, rook h8. Yeah, this was hard positional play to find. I'm just, keeping white's pieces locked so they cannot move in Zugzwang. And yeah, this would be much better position rather than it happened in the game. So I played this queen to f5, but now he did this, and still I had a chance to play this check, king g2 and rook to e5. But I blundered back with king to f7, and here white had great opportunity, but Alexander didn't find it. He played move h4, but here was nice rook sacrifice taking here, and if I've or wasn't here. Okay, actually rook to f2. Yes, I think it was in the next couple of moves. And now I don't have an attack anymore. Yes, here it was this sacrifice on f6. If I take king here, g6. Let's say if I want to run away, actually I cannot, because white would repeat his moves and this would be a draw. So very nice line, rook f2 and this sacrifice. And yes, but he didn't play that. He played h4. And again, I had queen to b1, very strong move. But I played queen to h3. And yeah, and here it was another rook sacrifice. Now he can take on e7. Takes. Again, this will be a draw because it will be perpetual checks. And I cannot win here. Take, and so on. So, but he played queen to e3. Now, according to computer, I still had 1.5 advantages. I play rook to e8, bishop to d4, and now computer suggests just to play a6, a5, and do some waiting moves. But I tried to look for like initiative, and I threatened this check on f1, but I missed that. Now white has check here, and this is actually very good for white. King to f8, bishop here to f2, queen g4, c5, and now I did a final blunder. After queen to f3, I'm still a little bit better, but I blundered with d takes c5, d6, and after queen to b4, Morozevich played the move d7, and I resigned, because if I move my rook, because the rook is attacked, then this check is actually decisive, because it will be a checkmate soon, and yeah, white would win. So anyway, it was great experience playing him. Actually, I played him 13 of times, and you can guess the results. I lost all the 13 games, but he's one of my favorite players, let's say top 3 even, I would say. He's very smart, very creative player, amazing. I will try to do a coverage of his games in my next videos, probably soon. But yeah, also, but this but again, this video shows, and this game show, that also super grandmasters or even ex-life number ones are only humans, and they can make a mistakes, and it was quite, you know, encouraging to know that, because we normal chess players can maybe sometimes win some games against them, which I think it's a special feeling when you win against grandmasters. And I was lucky enough to do that a couple of times. And guys, thanks for watching, and hopefully see you soon. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.